Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Mewar, where we are going to change to a new country. We're going to be Rajputana now instead of Mewar, just because we can. And I don't know what their ideas are. Well, we get a new mission tree right away. Wait, hold on. So it claims... This is the same tree. Said we were getting a new mission tree. There's new traditions and ambitions, which is this. How much do I like... It's all combat-y. Alright, you know what? I will wiki it. EU4 Rajputana ideas. Let's see what their deal is. The wiki... There we go. Morale of army, free military policy, cheaper core creation, manpower, cavalry combat and movement, land fire damage, true faith, cheaper artillery, more legitimacy, and more discipline. Okay, so very similar. Not actually the same, but some similarity. So we'll go ahead and do that. Plus, you know, again, more buttons, more better. And we do have a free military policy available, so we may as well run this, because why not? I don't know if this is the most exciting one that we can do, but we're going to do that. Wow, that dark color is very dark. We'll probably end up changing it again later, because we can! And hitting buttons is fun. Yeah, so these missions are the same. Okay. Wow, this dark color is really tripping me out. On the plus side, though, it is quite easy to see our land versus everyone else. It stands out. It is like it's like a wine stain. All right, everyone's chilling, beating up rebels, which is kind of, sort of, still what we need. In our states, I think we're going to yoink some more land. I mean, our land percentage pretty good as is. Yeah, I like the high land control. It does give us some options to limit things. Okay, so where are we? Maximum Matulusan is quite high. We're not currently doing anything to raise it. I guess one of the things, we do have the extra military power. We're ahead of time here. I could do some harsh treatment. Just not because I need to worry about these, but because it's a way to get some absolutism. I don't know. Oh, we could do some more decreased autonomy if I'm not currently worried about the status of rebellion. Why not? I can't do these. Huh? Plus 1 per 20 development. I guess there's a little rounding error. It hasn't actually changed anything. In Holy Wars against... Okay. Didn't we just get this pop-up 2 seconds ago? I guess it's still evaluating our government change. Alright, revolt, that's fine. Money's still going down. Mostly from army maintenance right now. I mean, being overextended is definitely hurting our money. Whoa! Oh my god, our capital moved! He said with sudden realization. Oh, that's bad. We need to keep this as our center of trade right now. Because right now, our main trading port has moved to Doab, which is a crap trading area. We have to keep it in Gujarat. Yeah, which is still, I think, overall going to be the plan. I don't know if it matters in what we do it, but this technically is a center of trade place, so thematically it would kind of make sense. Damn. So now there's the implicit collect trade. There we go. Okay. That's one thing. We still need more merchants, which right now, this merchant was still probably good. Where's the other one? Over here. Oh, this one's very good. Does it make sense to move from Deacon to here? I think last time we tried it, it didn't help us. Okay, let's make sure to let the month tick by, so we'll get some numbers here. Okay, let's call that 49. Okay, it's gone up. Barely, but it has gone up. And generally speaking, it makes sense that this will become the more profitable place to do this. Because Deacon's either going to come to us as is, or it's going to be pulled towards Coromandel. So if we get more power there, it's good. Should I move some ships over there? I don't know. You currently... Are we still over my ship limit? I am. 75%. Well, I guess we can find out. If I go and tell you to protect trade in the Coromandel trade node instead. Let's see what happens to our numbers. I kind of expect it to go down. No, it went up. Okay. So we've got less trade power here, but so I think we had like 76%. So from 76% to 66%. So it's gone down, but we're getting more value in it right now. So overall, that's coming out ahead. Okay. And of course, we can just passively build more trade power in these areas as well. All right. Manpower is capped. Money's currently going up. This is nearly done. Still kind of want to go after Persia / Russia. Maybe I do go ahead and do some harsh treatment here. Some absolutism. And we're ahead on points. Get these lower. No one's currently about to pop. Do I want to bring my stability back to... +1? I think the answer is yes. Now, we're still over our governing capacity right now. That's going to help with some of the rebel ticks. Yeah, decaying. Okay, no, that's really good. Okay, then I propose we get ready for warring. You've got an alliance with Oriat, which is somewhere over here, isn't it? Orat? Over there. Okay. And you're still being guaranteed by Russia, which is actually what we're looking for here. We're actually excited about the fact that this will pull you in there. We actually may even be able to get the Commonwealth and stuff in this time. Well, let's just take a quick look. Really? Distant war. I'm sorry, Russia wouldn't join in right now? You're deeply in debt. How does that make me feel? Because, to be honest, part of the appeal of warring Persia was to bring Russia in. Make sure we got a truce in case we generate aggressive expansion, which will mostly just come from us eating bits of Persia. I don't know how I feel about that. That's interesting. That actually would convince Russia to come in. Huh. Like, in a sense, it's a... Oh, in some games, in some situations, this would be a perfect time to jump on Persia. Because we'd be able to easily beat them up without worrying about Russia coming in. If we just give them a little bit of time, they'll join. And weirdly, I'm okay with them doing that. It's kind of going to be the intention. Wisdom, thanks to the admin. We're still paying more state maintenance right now because we've got our policies, but the state maintenance isn't contributing that much. We do have a lot of forts. I could still consider getting rid of some. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we look into just doing that. This place here is on farmlands. It's not on a front line. You were leveled up at some point, but do we really want you? Well, actually, what I should take a look at is real quick, do we have workshops or temples that can give us some big cash injection immediately? Not immediately, no. These higher level trade depots would be pretty potent and would potentially help our finances. Especially some of these, like we would clearly already have the level 1 here because it's cheaper. We get a lot of value from that. But I may want to bank some money for the actual war. There's also, like, some of these manufacturers are very appealing as well. And we do have some loans. Well, we have one loan. Russia still wouldn't get there. Oh, it actually went worse. Weirdly. Are we drilling here instead of rebel stomping? I don't know. We'll let these evaporate a little bit more, because the second I move, it might change. Let's take a look at this province. What do they excel at? Grain's not that interesting. You already have a temple for the tax base. Although, you do have the farm estate. And the workshop. But it's only grain. I guess we'll get the production. Sure. Converting? That's still going to help our stability a lot. Next revolt, 5.1 years. Over here, okay. So we do have some actual functional rebel groups. Oh, I think that was the last core province, right? Yeah, okay, we're done there. Well, are you in a war? Oh, you are in a war. You're getting war exhaustion. Oh, that's why it's getting worse. Plus, you're only allied to the Ottomans. There's not a sideways waiting to get in on this. Oh, you know what? It's time to take out these guys. Yeah, it's time for us to head south. And you're allied with Ava, which is here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all our armies. Move you south. Except for you, because almost certainly Ava's gonna get access rights, maybe through Tongu. So we'll do that and just be ready to wrap around here. Take out Vinegar, our old friend. Get my fleets grouped up over here. Oh, there's our culture change, which is going to help with some of our stability. Move up. We could do repairs, but we're not gonna. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit in the Cape for now, which should catch some of their ships pretty quickly and easily. I'm not going to consider this a major war, so I'm not worried about getting the military technology locked in. How's this coming along? Okay, that's the other thing we can do is save up money for global trade. Now, right now it would be ridiculously expensive, so we're still hoping it spreads to more places and brings some of that cost down. But yeah, we might just be sitting and banking on a bunch of cash here. I thought I doing spy things, that's fine. So yeah, we're just waiting. Where's this? Oh, everyone's arrived. Okay. Cleansing and heresy is fine. Are you allied to more people? Moon, because we could co-belligerize you. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, tiny little dude over there. Yeah, maybe I should just co-belligerize Ava. And I don't really need Orissa on this, but if we get rebellion, then they'll help us. Let's do it. Okay. Fort. There we go. You can just walk up there. Okay, that is a 40k. You might jump on me there. Do I want to pull back with this stack? Maybe I will. Oh, there's a capital. All right, let's do that. And then it keeps our groups a little tighter together. And that's going to be okay. Again, still not worried about this. You're sieging that, which doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a quick siege. 13 heavy, mostly transports. Yeah, okay, so we're going to be perfectly happy to go and fight these guys. Let me go and just branch off double like that, because I'm actually looking to fight. Oh, can you not move there because of the forts? Ew. Okay, hold on. Oh, well now we can. Let's see if we can catch this army. What are you pathing around? There's a fort there. That's probably it. Okay. Can you move here now? You can. All right, then just do this. Keep a tight structure here. Oh, you can move here now. Good. All right. Done. You're still chilling there. Good. What I'll do, not that I think it'll matter, but when you're done sieging that, you can keep running around there so that we can break them a little harder. And we might go and vassalize those, which actually sounds good. All right, boop those ships out. You are just going to be told to auto-siege whatever you can do, please. Oh, our allies came to help out with this naval battle as well. We're not too badly damaged. I'm just going to stay here. And we're going to go and boop those ships out again. Stay here for now. We do have a decent amount of money despite being at war, but of course we're still running war taxes. We are still running war taxes. Large arm. Oh yeah, we need to create some of these. I hadn't looked. Oh! Shit, we should... There you go. Multicultural nation. Okay. I'm gonna do that. This is force limit. This is not active troops, but that much force limit. We could do that. Win religious war. I mean, we're holy warring non-stop, but it doesn't count. Build universities. Did actually get a mission. Oh, shh. How do we feel about that? Force march run. There you go. Joined in. Thank you. And we're booping some ships again. Unforce march. Step back to save attrition. Okay. You still haven't done this. Jeez. And you still don't have too many very badly damaged ships. You have no morale, so this should be an insta-win. Alright, good. Clean that up. Let's move here. We'll be ready to cross through. I guess someone else was already carpet sieging up there. Oops. Split you up. Each there. There. And you're idle. Let's move down here and see if we can just catch those guys. Not that it's much of a catch, but we'll do it. Oh yeah, you're about to eject those ships. Good. Because we are going to need something here to protect the crossing. Well, maybe not. If all their ships are stuck, they might not be able to block my crossing here anyway. Where are you retreating to on this sea? Oh, yeah. And then you get instantly booped out again. Lovely. Oh, yeah, there are ships blocking the way. Now you're moving away. So let's move our fleet in here. Take control over the strait. You're running already. Down there. We will repay that loan. Presumably it could trigger another one pretty quickly, but probably we're fine. Good. Oh, you got stopped again, which is annoying because of the sea battle. Split stacks mean we'll have to do the regrouping of things after, but that's going to be fine. Done, 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 done. Yeah, 98%. Sorry, 87%. That'll have to do. Lots of attrition everywhere. Well, it makes sense because we're doing sieging. You're not auto-sieging. Yeah, anyone who's not busy. Cross there. Russia has rivaled me. Okay, that's fine. Had we already rivaled them? Yeah. It was nice when more people rival us than the other way around. We're clearly making waves in the world. The right kind of waves? I don't know. Yeah, probably. You know what? Siege and the rest of that doesn't really matter, whereas if they finish that siege, it's going to be annoying. So, let's do this. I have faith that we can boop these guys. Oh, their military tech is actually ahead of ours. Let's grab this one. Maximum combat stats, in theory, maybe, hopefully. You can't go there because of this, of course. Now we're just getting attrition here. You finish that. You're moving back over there, but can we... Oh, we can't vassalize you. No, you're too expensive. But we can pillage you. So I will. And then we'll take war reps and all your money. And that's it. I'm sorry. You have a crap ton of vassals? We have tributary states. You know what? That's fine. Done. We're still at 99% over here, which is probably good enough because we're not going to be able to eat them completely, right? We don't need humiliate. We've got maximum power projection. I might do some war reps and money. What I should do is just go down and take more of the coast. More coast, more power. Brings us to 100 and are not willing to do it. How's this coalition looking? Fine and manageable. So, alright, we'll just do a little more damage to them. Hopefully we get lucky on this siege right this second. That would be the ideal. The rest of you guys, I'm just going to pull back. You ain't got nothing to do. You're just sitting over there, which is fine. We're going to... Is this a decent enough supply limit? It is. Actually, yeah, rebellion's not currently an issue. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll get you up on the front with Persia, and we might still consider making a go there, especially depending on what the situation is with Russia. Yeah, Yeah, we didn't get on this tick, and we actually didn't even improve our stats here, which is too bad. Okay, you know what? I'll pull half of the army out. Oh! Just as I do that, we win the Siege of Kandy. Still unwilling, but we're going to go ahead and boop the hell out of your army here. I didn't need to blockade this. Detach damage. I'm just going to park. They've got a navy, but I'm not going to worry about going and killing that again right now. Oh, they are running. Let's inflict more pain. Carpet siege, and I don't think they're holding any of my stuff. Yeah, so we can get to 100% if we eat that, and they don't have a choice about what goes on here. Stack. Let me put you out over here, and again, maybe being ready to make some moves versus Persia. Over there. Okay. More convert. Yeah, we'll just look for 99%. Oh, I guess they're going to feel like they're going to do a little bit of blockade, which might actually... Oh, they have territory here. Wow, and a big army standing around over there. That's why we're not 100%. Okay, but now they're willing to do it. They're willing to take this 100% peace deal, which I think we will do. Yeah. Swallow up more of the coast. Convert, or core, convert. Move on up. We'll do some reorganizing once we get over there. I'm going to keep the admin power. We'll take the prestige since we're still getting a lot of it from converting, and apparently we're just going to get an event immediately that gives us prestige back. So that's not bad. Okay, instantly de-rivaled you, and we're going to re-rival Ayutthaya. Curiosity, if we were to do this now, Russia would jump in, which is indeed what I'm looking for currently. Humiliate. Yeah, I would love to take a slight out of there. Prohibit animals from slaughter. Decrease unrest. Oh, well, I mean, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't go with option 1 here. What did I suddenly do to lose that much money without taking out a loan? You know, I can take a manpower hit for a sec here. Oh, Navy. Let's dock. So ready to move up here. Need to get you doing some trade protection again in a second. So someone's at war with someone. All right. Whatever. Don't really care. We're going to do that. I guess I could have split off the transports and then reassigned. I'm not going to upgrade ships right now because our money's a little tight. You are going to protect trade in Coromandel. We are going to need an anti-rebellion stack down here pretty quickly, I think. Let me mothball this fleet, actually. My non-trade fleet. Save a couple of bucks. But yeah, see, we're making no trade money right now. Still, overall, this was a pretty good grab. I'm pretty convinced. Yeah, just go down to the coast. And without walking through another army. Just go there. Okay. So I should have rendezvoused somewhere else instead. Dayman's still high, which makes sense. Not the greatest interest rate. Inflation's a little on the high side. Let's go ahead and hit this button now. We're not getting the full value, but I don't want to miss the shot for it. Here, do that. Pull these guys back and give you a leader with some maneuver to cut back on some attrition. Yeah, I don't know if I want to jump on the war instantly. It's tough because it's not a bad window for it. These are some highly developed provinces. The AI develops provinces a lot more than they used to. You're still getting attrition over here. Really? Even with that leader? I thought it'd be fine. I suppose if I'm not sure right now, we'll just pull back so we're not eating that attrition. We might at least want to wait until our money stabilizes, although with war taxes, they might come out positive. Russia's got some rebellion, which is good to see. Ottomans are currently at peace. Denmark. That's not great, because the Commonwealth wouldn't join in. Although, we probably don't need them to beat Russia. Yeah, we're not max on manpower either. So, we shouldn't... I'm going to suggest not immediately jumping in another war. Which, I mean, I know is crazy. That doesn't sound like me at all. But that's what we'll do. Yeah, I guess you're fine there. Oh, general died. Bolt over here, which, yeah. I guess it will give us an opportunity to deal with some of our internal rebellion. So here, there's no ahead of time penalty at all. It's just because we don't have global trade, which is still, well, it is getting cheaper. It is definitely spreading a little bit more. If I go in this mode, I think we might benefit in these provinces. Right, not you because you're a territory. You're an encouraged development, which I'm going to change now for advancement efforts. Just areas that may be getting it. It's hard to consolidate to. I cannot give you money. Sorry, Bukhara. That is definitely not an option right now. Oh, Orissa's helping with that. Okay. We're going to get more separatists that brewing down here. Actually, let me park you sort of down here. That'll be an ideal way to boop those guys. All right, annexing vassals is still a thing that's happening. Bukhara might get cranky, because then at that point, I will control some of their cores, but I probably already have a little bit of that, because one of my vassals do. No, they weirdly don't care. Okay. Okay. Go and boop those guys. Thank you. All right. So everyone is chilling. We can, I guess, do some drill then, if we're not immediately jumping in on things. Or I could drop army maintenance. Now, with the drop to army maintenance, do the people with autonomous rebel suppression gain immunity to that? I'm not sure if that's the case. I know that when you're drilling, you're still paying full maintenance for those guys, even if you've dropped the army maintenance, generally speaking. But what I'd ideally like is And I don't remember if it's like that. Is I could drop maintenance except for the ones that are set on rebel suppression, in which case I still want to pay their maintenance and have them be full morale while saving money on everyone else. I don't recall if that's a thing. I'm going to do that now. Your bar is yellow. No, I think you are diminished. And that also means that you're not doing full rebel busting. On the other hand, right now the suppression's actually fine. But what I want, like, you'll still get some suppression, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it, put you on drill. Well, now we're not really saving any money except for this army. I'm going to cancel the drill. We're just going to run with no maintenance. I'm going to pull these guys back from what could be the front line here. I see big maintenance there, big supply there. And pull those guys back. We'll just save the cash because we do want to make sure we can embrace the institution sooner rather than later. Orissa. No, I'm in no rush to go and kill these guys. We're gonna keep them. They've been very useful. We'll remarry them. We're gonna want to eat that territory up at some point, but it doesn't have to be now. Hell, at some point Orissa might just do the thing like Vijayanagar where they're like, no, we don't care about you anymore. We're breaking the alliance, and then I'll be like, okay, I guess it's your turn to die now. When's our military cap? Pretty quick. There we go. There's the warning. I'm just gonna go for it. We're a little ways away before we can actually accept it. This is more overall pips on the combat side, but I'm not sure the defensive shock matters as much. We'll go with leather cannons for the offensive morale penalty. And we're going to go for just generally more fire pips on our infantry. Although their shock's just as high right now. But that is going to keep moving. I don't know. This is fine. I don't think either one of those is disastrously wrong, which is okay. Okay, culture change. Actually, speaking of, let's go ahead and do some more of that. Does make all those provinces where we culture change more valuable. All right, money's going out. We're still doing the root out corruption, which is probably increasing because of overextension right now. Yep, which is still pretty high, but going pretty quickly. Unless I just go for no war for a little while. What? Am I actually saying that? I mean, we're not called Mewar anymore, so maybe we do just let it sit, let the country stabilize a bit more, make a bunch of money so we can embrace an institution. I mean, it's a crazy idea, but it might just work. I don't know. It sounds too crazy. I don't know if I'm into that. That's interesting. These two would join in, but we'd still be at a tremendous troop deficit. We're gonna have to keep looking for a timing. Oh, by the way, the great powers, Spain did overshoot? I don't know. Surpass the Ottomans over here, which is nice. And actually, we're pretty close. Yeah, they must have already embraced the institution. So actually, in theory, if we went and embraced the institution, I think we'd be in number 2 position. Yeah, because we're missing an institution. So is Russia, which is actually good news for us. Them being a little bit lower is good and as a whole for us. But Bukhara, how are we doing favor-wise? Okay, we've got some. That's good. Okay. Do I want to... I don't really have to mark provinces of interest, I don't think. I think we're fine there. All right, well, we'll go and put a cut in here. Economy versus expansion. Oh, so tough to decide. I want everything. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.